Hello again, welcome back. All right, class number 122. Are you ready? Let's get going. Let's get going. Pongámonos en marcha. Let's get going. No tiene sentido gramatical, pero así se dice. Let's get going. Let's get this show on the road. All right, pongamos en camino este programa. So, comparatives, los comparativos. Anything you can do, I can do better, taller, etc. I have more money than you, or do you have more money than me? All right. I have more free time than the president of the government. The president of the government has less free time than I do. I have more free time than he does. Now, the Botín family has more money than I do. I have less money than they do. Aquí Morita speaks Japanese better than I do. I don't speak Japanese, so I speak Japanese worse than he does. Luigi Barghini, ¿dónde está mi amigo Luigi? Luigi Barghini has more money than I do. I have less money than he does. Y he perdido a Luigi. Come on, where is Luigi? Luigi, where are you? I've lost him. I've lost Luigi. Can you believe it? Marta, did you steal Luigi Barghini? Did you and Luigi go out last night? Just a second. I'll find Luigi. Here's Anna. All right. Finally, I have found Luigi Barghini. Marta, are you and Luigi going out together? Luigi's married, by the way. So be careful, Marta. There's Luigi. All right. I found Luigi, finally. Luigi was hiding from me. Estaba escondiéndose de mí, así se dice en inglés. Luigi was hiding from me. Now, he has more money than I do. I have less money than he does. Escucha ahora. Repaso, He has more bank accounts. Bank accounts, cuentas bancarias. He has more bank accounts than I do. I have fewer bank accounts than he does. So, eso es repaso. Repasemos una vez más. Con less y fewer. He has more money than I do, so logically, I have less money than he does. He has more bank accounts than I do, which means, lo cual quiere decir, which means I have fewer bank accounts than he does. He has more cars than I do, which means I have fewer cars than he does. He has more houses and apartments than I do, which means, logically, that I have fewer houses and flats and apartments than he does. Now, he has 2 children, and I have 2 children. So, I have the same number of children as he does. And he has the same number of children as I do. Now, I have 2 grandchildren, but he doesn't. So I have more grandchildren than he does. And he has fewer grandchildren than I do. In fact, he doesn't have any grandchildren yet. Why? Well, because his daughter, Anna, isn't married yet. And his son, Roberto, isn't married yet either. Married. Suena un poco a mérito, el mérito. Married. No digas married, por favor. Married, no. Married. De hecho, marry, en inglés americano, en británico no estoy seguro. Si digo, cásate con María, sería Mary. No te cases con Juana. Don't marry Jane. Marry Mary. In my opinion, you should marry. In my opinion, you must marry Mary. Don't marry Jane. All right? Bad decision if you marry Jane. Good decision if you marry Mary. Okay, Mary. Marry me is cásate conmigo. Marry me, I'll make you happy. Yes. Okay, now he's married and he has 2 children, but he doesn't have any grandchildren. I have 2 grandchildren, so I have more grandchildren than he does. He has fewer than I do. All right, fewer, etc., etc. Comparativos, más que. Okay, more, less, si es singular, fewer si es plural. All right, tengo menos dinero que Luigi, tengo menos coches que él. I have less money than Luigi. I have fewer cars than Luigi. All right. Hoy entramos en enriquecimiento del inglés con adjetivos. ¡Puh! Te voy a hinchar de adjetivos empezando hoy, no todo en toda la clase. All right. Entonces tienes que asimilarlos, pero los tienes todo aquí. On page 153. All right, 153. Tall. Muchos le. Many of them you already know, of course. Many of these adjectives you already know. Me, I know all of them. I don't know only a few of them. I know all of them because English is my language. All right. So, tall. I'm tall. Soy alto. But Pau Gasol is taller than me. Entonces yo añado tall con doble L al final, pero suena L simple en castellano. Tall, tall, taller, taller. Se añade ER cuando la palabra, el adjetivo tiene una sola sílaba. Y normalmente cuando tiene 2 sílabas, pero hay excepciones, veremos un poquito. It's interesting when my parents came to Spain for the first time in 1973. Alquilé un coche. I rented a car. We're driving in Madrid, and my father says to me, Richard, or Rick, me llamaba Rick, do Spanish people have a height complex? Excuse me, Dad. ¿Cómo? Los españoles tienen un complejo de altura. Do Spanish people have a height complex? I said, I don't understand, Dad, Papa. Well, everywhere, on many streets, I see taller. Taller? Yeah. Look, over there. Oh, es un taller. Taller mecánico. That's a workshop. That's a repair shop for cars. Claro, my father's looking taller, taller, taller mecánico, taller. He says, pero en inglés, taller in English is taller, más alto. So everywhere my father in Madrid said, everything taller, taller, taller. He says, complejo de altura aquí. Okay, so tall, taller. I'm tall, but Pau Gasol is taller than me. O en inglés correcto, Pau Gasol is taller than I am. I'm not short. Short is bajo, bajito. También es corto. Short, short. I'm not short, but I'm shorter than Pau Gasol. All right, I'm shorter than Pau Gasol. Now, the Mississippi River is longer than the Minho. The Minho is shorter than the Mississippi. Now, the Minho isn't a short river necessarily. It's 300 kilometers or 400 kilometers long. No menos, 250 kilometers. The Minho starts in Lugo and meanders down through Orense to the Portuguese border with Spain in Pontevedra, and finally to La Guardia, Tui and La Guardia. It meanders. But it's not a short river, but it's shorter than the Mississippi, which means that the Mississippi is longer than the Minho. All right. Tall, short, long, big. Yes. Madrid is a big city. Yes. But London is bigger than Madrid. Madrid isn't a small city. No, Madrid isn't a small city, but it's smaller. Ahora voy a enlazar. It's smaller. Alargo la S. It's smaller. Ningún nativo diría it's, pausa, smaller. Un hispanohablante sí lo dice, lo separa y luego comete el error de poner es smaller. It's a smaller. It's a smaller. Parece que estás diciendo es un pequeño, un más pequeño. It's smaller. Madrid isn't a small city, but it's smaller than London. All right, small, big, easy. English is a difficult language to learn, but it's easier than German. It's easier than Russian. It's easier than Japanese. It's easier than Chinese. It's easier than Swahili. Yes. Is it easier than Spanish? For me, yes. Is it easier than Spanish for you? No, it's not. Is Spanish an easy language? No, it's not. It's not an easy language to learn. Fíjate en la pronunciación de learn. Learn. Repito como siempre, rima con burn, quemar. Aprende a quemar. Learn to burn. Learn to burn. Y luego pájaros, birds. Aprende a quemar pájaros, quémalo. Learn to burn birds. Todo suena igual. Ortografía diferente del todo. Pronunciación idéntica. Learn, británicos, learn to burn birds. Learn to burn birds. All right. In Berna, Suiza, in burn. Okay. All right. It all sounds the same. So, easy and difficult. English is easier than German. German is more difficult than English. It's more difficult to learn German than to learn English, in my opinion. It's more difficult. It's harder. Hard, como mi cabeza, my head. Hard-headed, hard. Yeah, lo mismo. Hard. Pero hard también se usa como difícil. In fact, the adjective hard is used more than the adjective difficult to express dificultad. Mathematics is hard. Yes. It's a hard subject, hard. So hard has two meanings. It means duro. Duro. Duro cuando es un objeto sólido. Si es un objeto como el cuero, decimos tough. T-O-U-G, tough. Pero eso es otro día. Hard. Hard. So, German is harder than English. English is easier than German. German is more difficult. More difficult. Hard, yes, this table is harder than my head, a little. This table is a little harder than my head, but not much. All right. Yes, and this table is harder than my bed. My bed is softer, soft, killing me softly. Yes, soft. Bonita palabra, ¿eh? Soft, soft. De hecho, inconscientemente alargamos la F para suavizar la palabra. Soft, soft. Comparativo, softer than. My bed, mi cama, my bed is softer than this table. This table is harder than my bed. Yes, yes. My bed is softer than the floor in my house. Or the floor here. Uy. The floor here. There's a pencil on the floor. There's a pink pencil on the floor. Huh? From yesterday. Marta, you need to pick up the pencil after the class, eh? All right, Marta. Forgot to pick up the pencil yesterday. Okay. All right, so the floor is harder than my bed. My bed is softer than the floor. Hard, soft, fast. Yes, Cristiano Ronaldo is faster than Leo Messi. Leo Messi is slower than Cristiano, but Leo Messi is quicker than Cristiano Ronaldo. quick and fast. Quick is agility. Fast is speed. Pure speed. Fíjate cómo se pronuncia puro. Pure. Pure. Como la ciudad Piura in Peru. Pure. Pure speed. So, Cristiano Ronaldo is faster than me. Cristiano Ronaldo is faster than I am, which means I'm slower than Cristiano Ronaldo. However, Usain Bolt is faster than Cristiano Ronaldo, which means that Cristiano is slower than Usain Bolt. Okay? Now, a Formula One car, formula, fíjate en la pronunciación, mu, toros Miura, los toros Miura, formula. Formula One cars are faster than mine. Mine? Yeah, el mío. How many cars do you have, Richard? I only have one. But a Formula One car is faster than mine, which means my car is slower than a Formula One. Fast and slow. Yes. A pencil, un lápiz cualquiera, a pencil is cheaper than a microphone, which means a microphone is more expensive than a pencil. Expensive, 3 sílabas, por eso no decimos expensiver. Como dije antes, solo con una sílaba, o en la mayoría de los casos con 2 sílabas, añadimos ER. Incluso hay casos debatibles con R con more. La palabra stupid, que significa tonto. ¿Es stupider, more stupid or stupider? Siempre hay un debate. There's always a debate. There is always a debate. All right. But a microphone, un micrófono, de este tipo o de este, a small microphone or a big microphone, is more expensive than a pencil. Even a pretty white pencil. Yeah. I like this pencil. It's very white. All right. But it's cheaper than that. It's cheaper than that microphone. This pencil is cheaper than that microphone. That microphone is more expensive than this pencil. So, there is a difference in the cost or the price. This is cheaper and that's more expensive. Okay. Cheap and expensive. New. Yes, new. And young and old. I'm not young. I'm not a spring chicken. Se dice en inglés, yo no soy un pollo de primavera, a spring chicken. I'm not young, but I'm younger than a lot of people in this country. Yes. All right. Probably you're younger than I am. Probably you're younger than me. Los dos valen. I am es lo correcto. Me es no es lo correcto, pero se dice incluso más en inglés. So, you're younger. Fíjate cómo pronuncio la Y. Tú eres más joven que yo. You're younger. You're. Europa. Europe. You're younger. Yedra, yellow, young. Yedra, yellow, you're younger. Intenta dominar la Y en inglés. Te lo he dicho muchas veces por un motivo, porque suena feo. El acento castellano en inglés, o sea, la persona que habla inglés con un acento español de España, no suena feo, necesario, no. Pero hay ciertos aspectos, sí. La J, yeah. I have my hat on my head. Tengo mi sombrero en mi cabeza. I have my hat on my head. Eso suena feo. Hay que aspirar la H como empañar unos cristales. I have my hat on my head. Y en esto, young. You're young. Eres joven. You're young. Y de hecho, In fact, you're younger than I am. You're younger than springtime. Más joven que la primavera. Younger than springtime are you. Softer than starlight. Softer. Más suave que la luz de las estrellas. La luz estelar. Younger than springtime are you. Softer than starlight are you. All right. That's from Rodgers and Hammerstein, South Pacific. Younger than springtime. Oscar Hammerstein, the librettist, he knows the comparatives very well. Younger than springtime are you. Softer than starlight are you. Okay, expensive, caro. More expensive. The taxis in Extremadura are more expensive than the taxis in Madrid. For example, the taxis, la X otra vez, siempre estoy detrás de la fonética. The taxis in Extremadura are more expensive than the taxis in Madrid. Not true. The taxis in Extremadura probably are less expensive than the taxis in Madrid and Barcelona. Yes, the taxis in Extremadura are less expensive than the taxis in Madrid, or in Barcelona, or in Bilbao, for example, or in Mexico City. I don't know. Maybe the taxis in Mexico are less expensive than the taxis in Extremadura. All right. This sentence, los taxis en México, se dice en inglés. No se dice los taxis de México. The taxis, apunta, write down this sentence. The taxis in Mexico are less expensive than the taxis in Extremadura. Okay? Write it down and practice. And exaggerate the X. The taxis los taxis de Extremadura, exagera la X para ir adquiriendo un buen hábito con la X. Y otras cosas con las Y y con las H's, etc. Okay. All right. Young and old. I'm old. Yes. I'm older than you. You're younger than me. In inglés correcto, de puristas, I'm older than you are. You're younger than I am. Yes. Our ages are different. You're younger. You're younger than I am, and I'm older than you are. Madrid is a relatively new city compared to Tarragona, for example. Tarragona in Spain is an old city. Madrid is a new city. Yes. As cities, como ciudades, Tarragona, Tarraco, in Roman times, is older than Madrid. Madrid is newer. Now, my car is 9 years old. How old is your car? 7 years old? Well, your car is newer than mine. My car is older than yours. Your car is newer than mine. My car is older than yours. Yes. Now, this microphone is smaller than that one. That microphone is bigger than this one. This microphone is less expensive than that one. That microphone is more expensive than this one. So this microphone is cheaper than that one, which means that microphone is more expensive than this one. Now, this microphone is newer than that one, which means that is opcional, which means that microphone is older than this one. All right, thick. Eso es interesante. Oh. This book is thicker than this one. This book is thinner than this one. Thick has 3 meanings. Bueno, 2. Y luego otro curioso. Thick means grueso de grosor. Thick also means espeso de espesor. Espesar una crema de lo que sea. Para hacer por ejemplo, un gazpacho. Espesarlo con un poco de harina or something. To make it thicker. So, some gazpachos are thicker than other gazpachos. Pero thick también es espeso de mente, ¿no? I'm a little thick today. I'm thicker today than yesterday. So estoy un poco espeso hoy de mente. I'm a little thick. But thick is grosor físico. This book is thicker than this book. Thin is fino. Delgado, también delgado. Thin. Y poco espeso. Líquido. It's very thin. Voy a licuar más el gazpacho. Es demasiado espeso. It's too thick. I'm going to make it thinner. But this book is thicker than this book. Yes. Another class, another day. See you tomorrow.